for me being a piece of shit. Are we ready for our first contestant for this competition? No. This ain't no goddamn Dollar General. I said, are we ready for our first contestant in this competition? There we go! Over there, thank you. The first person coming up is actually a part of Main Event Comedy. I also think he might be my dad. Ladies and gentlemen, Delbert Jenkins!
Thank you, guys. I didn't know anybody would show up here, and instead of preparing, I just did heroin. I'm thinking I'm fucked up now. I miss old drugs like acid and cocaine. A lot of people don't know this. I did cocaine for about 2 years, but it was only to learn the metric system. Once I mastered that, I had to knock that shit off. I've had a rough week. I was at work the other day. I was just kind of chilling. And this old man walked up to me. I had my hand in my pocket. He said, "What are you doing, playing pocket pool?" And I kind of laughed. I was like, yeah. And he held out his pocket. And he said, "Do you want to play an away game?" And I guess this isn't so much of a joke as I think I jerked off an old man at my job. That's probably going to be a problem later on. I got vaccinated last week. I know what you're thinking. You must be left wing. You must believe everything they tell you. But I don't. I actually did some research, and I think I'm too old to get autism. I think I'm past the threshold. I'm not sure. The pandemic fucked me up. My girlfriend and I had to move in with her brother. And I don't know if you guys have ever had a roommate or lived with somebody, but it seemed like no matter how much we snuck around or how much we tried to be quiet, my girlfriend kept catching us having sex. You guys ever cheated on your girlfriend? I've been caught cheating, man. Just the other day, my girlfriend told me, she said, "Delbert, you've cheated on me so many times, I'm starting to think this baby ain't yours." And I'm starting to believe her. My name really is Delbert Jenkins. I know it's not a good name. I knew it wasn't a good name when I was in like 1st or 2nd grade. I was on the playground and a little kid come up to me and he said, "Delbert, that's a stupid name." And I was like, "Fuck you, Quantavious." My girlfriend recently broke up with me, said I wasn't open with her, said I was closed off, quiet, secretive. I said, "I'm an open book. You can ask me anything." She said, "Why don't you tell me you were married with 2 kids?" I said, "I'm shy." But my name is Delbert. It's not the kind of name you want to hear in the throes of passion. You don't want your significant other telling you to "Give it to me, Delbert," or "Take it, Delbert." The other night she looked back at me and said, "Get after it, Delbert." It sent shrills up my spine, and thinking about asking her if we'd just go back to calling me Uncle D. I was on Facebook recently, and I was looking through. I was actually stalking, and I seen a girl I used to be involved with. We lived together, and she's dating an old guy. And I mean, this dude's fucking old, bro. I mean, when he puts on New Balances, they immediately become old Balances. This dude's fucking old. And I got to thinking about it. At first I laughed. I was like, "Ha ha, this bitch is with an old dude." And then it started fucking with me. And then I got to thinking about the fights we had. And I remember one time we fought, and she was like, "You're bad at sex." And I was like, "She's just talking shit because she's mad." But then I was thinking about it, and then I went to jerk off, and my hand went to sleep, and I was like, "Fuck, she's right." I've been jerking off with Vicks Vapor Rub. Does anybody? I like to jerk off with Vicks Vapor Rub. It makes me feel like I'm jerking off in a York peppermint patty commercial. I like it. I've also been jerking off a lot in the shower. I've actually been jerking off too much in the shower because I was at work the other day and it started to rain and my dick got hard and I was like, not right now. I've been working on some impressions. I wanna start doing impressions, but I only got one really. And this is my impression of DJ Khaled if he was a youth pastor. And I think it would sound like this. We the best church! I'm almost positive of it. Does anybody in here watch Pornhub? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, just me? I've been watching a lot of Pornhub and I'm starting to think that fucking people aren't related. I've been thinking about side hustles lately, about doing something on the side, and I thought about opening a coffee shop, but then I thought, you know, that's always been done, but then I thought about opening a gay coffee shop, and our specials would be big black coffee. I think it'll work. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and she asked me, she said, what's your biggest sexual fantasy? And I kind of smiled and I said, I'd like to be with 2 women at one time. And she started laughing. And she said, what the fuck makes you think you can satisfy 2 women at one time? And I said, it's not their fucking fantasy. I've been drinking a lot lately. I like day drinking. I was out day drinking the other day. Just randomly, some lady walked up to me and she said, your drinking's a problem. And I said, I don't even know you, lady. And she said, you're in a library. Hey, man, my name's Delbert Jenkins. Thank you guys very much.
Let's give it up for Delbert Jenkins. I don't know why you wasn't there when I was a kid, man.